What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to another episode of the Leftovers SMP. Help, I'm drowning. What's poppin', guys? I hope you're having a great day. In the previous episode, we built this giant powerhouse, but we still need to build the dam on top. Oh, we'll get to that in this video, don't you worry. But in the meantime, let me show you guys what I've been working on in between episodes. Let me show you how to break the laws of thermodynamics. Behold, the power mod. One of the most overpowered power mods to ever grace our planet. So how does this work? First, you just have to unlock it for 5 knowledge stars. Easy day. And the power mod actually has many different ways that you can generate power. And it also includes different tiers. So right here we have a thermo generator. It generates power based on a difference in temperature, and right below it is a block of blazing crystal. This block is the most powerful heat source in the power mod. If we look into JEI here, you can see that you can use a magma block, lava, and the best is a block of blazing crystal. I'll show you how to make this in 1 second. But like I said, this generates power based on a difference in temperature. So we got a hot thing. What's the cold thing? Oh, look it uses water as a coolant. So I've just been filling this guy up with the infinite water bucket. It can hold 4 buckets of water, and it lasts a good amount of time. Above it is a battery. This is storing all the power. As you can see, the battery's full, so we're not generating anything at the moment. So our battery's completely full. I also moved our enter cell up here so we can charge our building gadget. And using some power cables coming off the battery, I am powering these rods. And if you guys have watched my channel or the other guys on the server's channel, you are probably familiar with worshiping the orb. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is place items in the orb. For instance, a blaze rod and 1 Larimar will cause it to get zapped. Look at that. And after it sucks in enough laser juice, look, we get some blazing crystal, in which we can turn into the block of blazing crystal, and that's how we get our infinite heat source that breaks the laws of thermodynamics, right? Because energy cannot be created or destroyed, but apparently this block can just generate infinite heat energy. I don't know, maybe you guys can explain it in the comments. Don't just tell me it's magic. But yeah, we got the power mod now. You'll love to see it. And in fact, this is just the basic thermogen. We could actually upgrade it further using some more of those blazing crystals. We also would have to make some energized steel, which is chromatic steel, Larimar, and essence inside the orb. It's basically just a lot of orb worshipping. Now, for sure, the most expensive part of this thermo generator is you need so many of these thermo plates. And for each thermo plate, you need 4 blaze lanterns. And a blaze lantern requires 4 blaze rods and 5 blaze powder. So I think I needed 6 stacks of blaze rods just to make this thing, which is exactly why I added a waypoint to the blaze spawners, or not a waypoint, a waystone, whatever you want to call it. So I just teleport over here, say, yo, what's up, blazes? I'm here for your rods, please. Thank you. Look at that. We got 9 rods. We could just go back home. You love to see it. Anyways, why did I even unlock the power mod in the first place? Well, last episode, you know, I unlocked applied energistics and I was going to build my controller down there. Well, let's come into my basement where I'm growing crystal. I'll explain that in a second. Also, I built one of the colossal chests. We'll get to that in a second as well. But take a look right there. That is our applied energistics controller. I got it built, crafted, I got it powered. If you look below it, there is a thermogen right underneath with a block of blazing crystal. See? Zoom in. Enhance. It's all underwater because remember, underneath our dam there's a river. But obviously I don't want to have to keep filling this guy up with water, so I used the power of the create mod to automatically fill this guy up with water. Let me show you. So you got the generator here, you got the block of blazing crystal right below it, and if you look around you can see the river underneath the dam. Kind of cool. And I built a little bit of a cheeky water wheel right into the wall here. You can see it spinning, and that water wheel is spinning this shaft, which goes to this hose pulley, which you can see a little hose coming out of it. It's actually able to suck water around it, and because, you know, this is a lot of water, it basically acts as an infinite source, so it sucks up the water. And I have a little cog here that is also spinning a pump, so it is pumping the water out of the pulley, and the water goes up around the pipe, and the water goes into the generator, so I don't have to constantly fill it. You love to see it. All right, I need to get out of here before I drown. So amazing. We got a passive power source to power our AE system, so we don't have to worry about it running out of power, and we can't access our stuff. All right, so we got the controller. How do we actually put storage on it, you know? What use is a computer if you don't have any screens or a keyboard, right? So let's start by going up to the 2nd floor here. You remember how I said I was going to set up drawers? Take a look at this, baby. It's not finished yet. I want the drawers to extend all the way to the end here. And the goal is to kind of make it look like I'm in some sort of server farm, or like, I guess one of those data centers that they keep building and people say are consuming all the water. But yeah, on the left here, we have all our different 2x2 drawers. These are going to have like all of our different items that we're going to get from the vault, or at least the ones that can't be compacted. We got like different ores here. I'm just gonna put all kinds of junk in these 2x2 drawers. And then on this side, we have our 1x1 drawers, which contains our bulk storage for all the things that we have a lot of. Over here, we got 1x2 drawers for the stuff that we need like a medium amount of, like, I don't know, amethyst, magma blocks. And then on this side, we have all of our compacting drawers. And remember, the compacting drawers are kind of expensive. You can see each one costs 32 Larimar, 4 chromatic steel, and 2 vault diamonds. So these guys are not cheap, but I love them. And there's like a ton of items from the vault that can be compacted. Like this stuff, we get so much of these sandy rocks, but the only use for it is to be compacted into a, well, sandy block. So might as well put it into a compacting drawer where we can immediately get the sandy block that you can then put into a sawmill and get different kind of blocks. This might look kind of good for the dam. But of course, the main reason I like using compacting drawers is that we can connect all these drawers to our AE system. You can see the cables coming down from the floor below. It's going up through the drawers, and I got a storage bus on top of our drawer controller. Let's see if I can right click it. Yep, right here, storage bus. You just gotta set it to a really high priority. So anytime you put items in your system, it will try to put it in the drawers first, because this is gonna be our bulk storage. Pretty cool. In fact, I have my loot belt right here, which contains some items that we got from the vault. I should be able to shift right click this drawer controller, boop, and they should all find a home somewhere in these drawers. So if we look back in our loot belt, yeah, you can see like almost all the items went in. In fact, this is a good way to see what I don't have a drawer for yet. Like apparently I don't have a Larimar ore drawer yet, but I did save a slot so we can put that in right there. Yeah, pretty cool. Ooh, a mod box. Although we did get the missing chest scroll that I needed, so we could put that right there. You'll love to see it. But yeah, this is our drawers. It's gonna be our bulk storage. It's connected to the AE system. Great. But C-dubs, what if you try to put an item in your system and there is no drawer for it? Well, that's what our colossal chest is for, baby. Also, I love that you can kind of walk on top of it from the second floor. That's a really nice touch. And yeah, you can still open it and you will not fall into it, although it looks scary. Look at that. It's like an endless void. All right, let's go back downstairs, check out our colossal chest. It's beautiful, right? I went ahead and built the iron one because, I mean, why not? The wooden one is pretty cheap. It's just like chromatic iron, but then you can upgrade it to copper, and it's like super easy to upgrade. You just need some chromatic iron and any copper item, including copper nuggets. Yes. Why would you choose to build with copper stairs or copper chains or copper blocks when you can literally build with copper nuggets? I don't know if that's like a bug or a feature, but I'll definitely take advantage of that. So I barely had to use any copper to upgrade the chest to copper. And then after you get the copper chest, you can then upgrade it to iron, which cost a ton of iron. Look at that. It's all iron blocks. Luckily, you know, me and Rob have our little iron farm, so it wasn't too big of a deal. And I do plan on building another one here, but I'm going to save my materials for now. I don't have a reason to have 2 of these guys yet. And how do we hook this guy up to our AE system? Well, if we go below the floor here, you can see we have a cheeky little ME cable that hooks up to a interface. I mean, it's kind of hard to see from the bottom, but you can see the storage bus here. Make sure it's at a lower priority than your drawer controller, so that way it will put items in the big chest last. Pretty cool. And you can look into our chest here. You can see I already moved all the items from the base. And look at how much storage this thing has. Every single item from our base is in here. And this chest is only like, what, 10% full? If that. These things are awesome. So finally, let's go up to the top floor here. I love putting shortcuts in my base so you can just dash up to the top floor. And check it out. I moved over all of our vault stuffs and things. Pretty cool. And if we look into the floor here, we have our ME crafting terminal. Now this is the most expensive part. You can see in the recipe here, it costs 3 pogs for black chromatic steel, and actually it costs another pog because you need another one for the ME terminal. But now we can right click it and we can see all the items inside of our chests and drawers. You'll love to see it. We finally have applied energistics. And if we look up like Larimar, you can see because of the compacting drawer, we can see everything as both gems, perfect Larimar, and extraordinary Larimar, which is amazing because there's crafting recipes for like just Larimar, there's crafting recipes for perfect, and there's crafting recipes for extraordinary. And since we have the compacting drawer with our AE system, we can see all of them at once and we don't have to ever worry about down crafting. You can see I also built some of these living chests, ornate chests. They're just crafted with the chest scrolls, pretty easy. In this chest, we got all our different catalyst and runes. In this one, we got our jewels. This one's got like spare vault gear. This one's like spare gear. I don't know. We got those disk drives that we got from the mod boxes. We don't even need the disk drives really because we have the colossal chests, but who knows? Maybe one day I'll need them. Now, as for all these different vault stations, I'm not 100% sure where in the room I am going to put them yet, but for now, I'm just putting them all in a line. I'll make a decision later. You can see over here, we moved over our soul diffuser and our recycler. Good stuff. And over here, I set up an automatic mail detection system. Yes, that's right. I think we did this back in like season 2, but you can see if we put items inside our mailbox here, the bell goes ding, 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 ding. So that way, if anyone on the server sends me any mail, I will know about it. Although that means people are also going to send me mail just to prank me by making the bell go off. If you're watching this video and you play in the server, please don't do that. But the way it works, it's really quite simple redstone, really. All you need is one comparator, sticky piston, and 2 observers. That's it. The observer can detect items in the mailbox, even through that block. Pretty cool. The sticky piston will push up the observer, and the 2 observers are facing each other. And as all you guys know, right? Basic redstone. 2 observers facing each other makes a redstone clock, which will pulse this bell. Simply put items in, comparator, powers piston, observer clock, bell go ding, ding, ding. You love to see it. And it all fits inside the concrete wall right here. Oh, dude, I love the Mr. Crayfish furniture mod that adds the mailbox system. It's so cool. I wish like all mod packs had that. Oh yes, and of course, Styrkat is always watching. I guess she put one of those pictures in our dam as well. But if we go back to our man cave here, everything's completely moved out. I mean, we still got our memes and I guess our artifacts. Okay, we got a few more things I gotta move. But if you look at all the chests, they are all empty. We are all moved over now. Oh wait, I guess we have like some junk. Who cares? Oh yeah, you guys want to see me grow crystal in my basement. Okay, fair enough. So in applied energistics, you need a lot of these fluix crystals. Now, there's a couple ways to do it. First, you have to make these fluix seeds, which means you need fluix dust and sand. How do you get the fluix dust? You toss redstone, charged thirst quartz, and nether quartz into a pool of water, and it will turn into fluix dust. That's how you can get your initial fluix crystal, but once you have the crystal, you can duplicate them. Yeah, some people don't know this, but the fluix crystals and the thirst quartz, you can duplicate them. All you gotta do is run your fluix crystals through a crusher. Now you can use the create crushing wheels or the mechanism crushers. Either will work. Also, while that's crushing, I added a little lava blower. It's an encased fan that blows into lava, and then the hot air will go onto these depots. So if I like step on it, ow, it's so hot. Cool me down. But this is super cool because this is basically a furnace with unlimited fuel. So let's take some of our crushed ore here. We got some gold and copper. We can simply right click them onto the depots like so, and they will literally smelt an entire stack at once without using any fuel. I mean, this has to be one of the most OP parts of the create mod, that you could just like do this. I mean, you do have to wait a little bit of time. I think the more items you try to smelt at once, the longer it takes. But yeah, check it out. We got our smelted copper and our smelted gold. You love to see it. All right, we got our fluix dust yet? Yeah, check it out. So we crushed a stack of fluix crystal, we get a stack of fluix dust. Okay, if we go to our shulker box here, we got all this sand. And as you saw before, we can combine the sand and the fluix dust, and it gives 2 seeds per dust. So we actually get 2 stacks of seeds. And you can grow these seeds by throwing it in water like this. See? They're growing. Don't believe me? I'll pick them up. You can see that they grew by 0.26%, which is pretty slow. But like I said, I set up a crystal growth chamber in my basement, which is this guy right here. And this thing is overpowered. It actually comes from the mod AE2 Things, which is an add-on mod for Applied Energistics that I think they added recently. It adds things like the Advanced Inscriber, which is pretty cool, although you don't even need the Inscriber in Vault Hunters anymore, because if you look at the processor recipe, they changed it, so you don't even need an Inscriber. So the Auto Inscriber is kind of useless, but the Crystal Growth Chamber is really good. You have to combine 6 growth accelerators into 1 chamber. So it does cost a lot of fluix, but once you get it, you basically get unlimited fluix. Because check it out, we can toss our seeds in here, and we even have a couple acceleration cards, and look at how fast these guys are growing. Yeah, way faster than putting it in water. What else is interesting about the AE2 Things mod is they add these disk drives that basically behave like refined storage disk drives, meaning you're not limited to 63 types of items per disk, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's check out our crystals here. Where'd they go? Wait, do they just automatically go into the system? I had no idea that they did that. Well, the thing is, I have no idea how much fluix we had in our system beforehand, so... All right, take a note. We have 333 fluix. I'm gonna try that again, just to make sure, like, those crystals didn't get deleted. I was using this guy before, like, we had everything set up. So, yeah, I had no idea it would just, like, put the crystals into the system. Let's watch this. All right, yeah, it immediately disappeared. And if we look at our system here, yeah, it does just automatically go in. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. C-dubs learn something new every day, you know? Doesn't matter how much modded Minecraft you play, I always find something new. Well, I think that basically catches us up on what I've been working on in between episodes. I mean, we finally have a freaking storage system. Oh, it's such a nice feeling. And it's only episode 5. And if you guys think that I'm rushing through this season, I'm actually one of the lower level people on the server. There's like multiple people that are level 50. And in fact, level 50 is what we're doing this episode, baby. You guys ready to get level 50? Look at our levels. We're level 49. We're so close. We just need to complete like one bounty or maybe like, ooh, we could buy this cheeseburger. Let's look at our bounty table here. We can submit some warped stem and get 2 echo gems and a wealthy catalyte and knowledge and 9,000 XP. Yeah, this would get us to level 50. Let's activate that. I don't think I have any warped stem at all. Yeah, I do not. So let's go to the nether, baby. Oh, speaking of the nether, I told you guys in the last video I was doing the public service project of making all these paths on the nether roof. And I think we're about done. Yeah, you can see we got signs here saying whose base is what color. Our color is lime green. Our base is that way. And I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. If we actually look on the map here, you can see where everyone's base is. You'll love to see it. Pretty cool. Anyways, enough distraction. We gotta get onto the nether floor. Is this the warp plate? Please tell me it's set up properly. Yes, let's go. I don't even know if I found the proper biome in which the warped stem stuff spawns. So I guess I'll go look for it and bring you guys back. Gassed inbound. Got him. Oh, I didn't have my magnet on. Crap, I didn't get the ghast here. But hey, look at that. We found a crimson forest. And these guys should be our warped stem. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Hot tourist destination, baby. All right, let's get this freaking, we need the stems. Give me all the stems. I need to research stem cells. Also, let me grab some of this warped nylon so we can grow these trees back at home. You know, just in case. Don't want to have to go to the nether every time, now do ya? Wow, this has to be like the easiest bounty ever. All I got to do is like vein mine some trees. Oh, you can see I'm not the only one. Look at all these trees that are missing stems. We might need these shroom lights too, so might as well grab those. Oh my gosh, yeah, someone's like destroyed all the trees around here. What the heck? Get out of here, Enderman. Oh yeah, guys, check out this new wand I found. This wand has almost perfect ability power. It has maximum ability percentage increase power, and it has +1 to poison nova. Yeah. So if you look at our poison nova here, you can see we got an extra level on it. And once we get another skill point, level 50, we can actually max this guy out, and we'll have a level 9 poison nova, which will be very exciting to try. And we're back. Let us submit our stems. Bounty complete. Are we gonna get to level 50? Level 50! Let's go! We are officially in the mid game now. And we get echo gems from that. That's like the most powerful bounty ever. What the heck? And when I get this scrappy gear, I don't even bother rolling it. Just get out of my sight. All right, so level 50. Oh, so much stuff changes at level 50, guys. Are you ready? We're gonna get like tier 3 mobs. I'm scared. So let's max out our Nova here. Right now we are doing well, let me put my chest plate on real quick. Right now we are doing 212 damage with our Poison Nova. So let's give it an upgrade. That brings us up to 234 damage, 210%. Oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait to try it out. Oh, wow. Look at this bounty. Find 28 Vault Essence, which is pretty easy because that's in wooden chests. And we get how much knowledge? That's like almost a stack of knowledge and like 13 vault gold. Yeah, I will take that. So we got our 2 bounties set up. This one is just kill dwellers and we get vault diamonds. Yeah, really good. Now I know one of the things we can do at level 50 is craft the next tier of tools. So where's my tool station here? Yeah, baby, we can make vaulterite tools. Oh wow, it costs 12 vaulterite ingots per tool. Well, I'm hoping we have enough vault scrap to make the vaulterite. Oh, actually, yeah, I think we do. Vaultite's actually kind of cheap. It's the vault alloy that's kind of expensive. Okay, good to know. Also, what was that? Unique Codex contains information of all unique gear in the game. Huh. I'll look into that later. So we can continue to use the Paxel, this guy in the vault. We don't need a new one of that because it's literally just for breaking blocks. But we will make a new chest breaker, and we can make a tool for mining ores. You can see all the different jewels that I have slowly collected over time. Look at this one, a legendary trap disarm. 10% trap disarm on one. Let's see, this one's like a really good item quantity guy. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to crafting and I will be back in an second. Hello, Styrkat? I saw that.
I've been standing there forever.
You've been watching me from outside my window?
No, you know, Styrkat is always watching.
Oh my goodness.
I was standing here.
You know you're starting to scare the viewers. Styrkat is always watching.
One person. No, I'm not gonna quit.
Alright, let us know in the comments, guys. Are you scared of Styrkat always watching? I mean, I do like the cat, though. I'll give you that. Well, I'm gonna craft some of these level 50 tools here. Alright, y'all. First things first, I crafted ourselves a claw hammer. Don't forget to add a picking jewel. You actually have to craft that in this guy. So I already did that. Make your picking jewel or the hammer will not work. I feel like the hammer should come with picking, but you know, whatever. If you guys remember, the hammer can mine a 3x3 area. I don't want to destroy my base to show you guys. You'll just have to trust me. You'll see in the vaults. So I got all of our different copiously jewels here. In fact, one of them has mining speed and one of them has soulbound, which is kind of nice. So let's just throw all those jewels in here. Yeah, it looks like it starts with 200 capacity, so that's pretty good. So we're going to add all these guys. It's going to bring us up to 17.8% copiously, which is the chance of doubling the ores that you mine. And some other junk on here I don't really care about, but let's go ahead and add these jewels. Boop! We got ourselves an ore mining tool. You love to see it. Next is our chest breaker. I will use the sickle and I'm gonna grab all of our good jewels, like all these item quantity ones. Maybe I'll even add a little bit of mining speed. I mean, mining speed never hurt nobody. I mean, we don't have to like worry about it too much because at level 65, I believe we get the next tier of tools. So we're just gonna be doing this again. Look at this one, item quantity and trap disarm. Gimme. Item rarity and trap disarm. So let us add all of these jewels to our tool here. It'll bring us down to 90 capacity. We got 12% item quantity, 26% trap disarm, which is better than our current tool. More mining speed than our current tool. And a little bit of item rarity, huh? That's not bad. Boop. All right, just like how I let you guys name our old chest breaker, go ahead and leave a comment if you want a name for either our Paxel, our chest breaker, or our hammer. Yeah, go ahead and leave a comment and you can leave your mark on this YouTube series forever. This YouTube series will exist even after I die, you know, it's my legacy. That's the only reason I YouTube, you know, to keep my legacy alive. Because remember, you do not get to keep your money when you die. The only thing you keep is your reputation. And no, I'm not talking about the reputation points in the vault gods. I want to keep all of the items that we kind of grow out of, you know, as like a memory chest. I will never forget you, Lucas. Oh, and check this out, guys. I crafted a vault anvil. It's like a normal anvil, but it's indestructible. It's crafted with chromatic steel and black chromatic, so it ain't cheap. But it is worth it to never have to worry about repairing your anvil again. So I'm going to use these runes here to make our tools different colors so I can like easily tell the difference between if I'm using chest breaker or hammer or normal Paxel. I mean, we got so many things in our hotbar now, right? We got this guy for breaking random blocks. We got this guy for killing. We got this guy for chest breaking. We got this guy for ores. And now we got this guy for tanks. We are loaded. So what do you guys say? Should we do our very first level 50 vault? I think we should. So let's see what we need from our crystal today. Spider eyes, sand, wheat, and lapis. I think I have all of that. Let me look. I mean, thank goodness I set up all these basic farms over here, so I should be able to easily get all the seeds we need. Now, make sure you have fortune on your hoe. That will increase the amount of seeds that drop when you mine this stuff. Oh yeah, look at all these seeds. Easy peasy. The chicken must grow. Oh yeah. All right, surprisingly, I have all the items. Wow, I don't have to like go gather anything. That's like probably the first time ever. Let's go. We got ourselves our first level 50 crystal, and oh yeah, we got an expertise point we have to spend. I've been putting them into divine, which gives you a chance to earn 2 reputation points at a god altar. And now that god altars can spawn, although I don't think we ran into one on video yet, there's a chance we can get 2 reputation points. In fact, if you look into here, I have 1 Idona and 1 Wendar reputation point already. I believe they just give you like passive stats. I'll put a little image on the screen to show you what stats are given by the vault gods. I wish it would kind of like show you if you held shift. Maybe there is a way to find it. If you know the way, let me know in the comments. Oh, before we get in the vault, we gotta do some of these quests, because there's a quest for reaching level 50, and we haven't even unlocked it yet. Yeah, we've been slacking a bit. Okay, so apparently there's some quests to craft some seals. We've already done that. Let's go ahead and make the catalyst infusion table, shall we? And this is gonna be so much easier now that we have our ME crafting terminal. Oh, so much easier. Like we can, oh, we need some schlabby boys. Now we can easily craft our lectern and bada bing, bada boom. Catalyst diffusion table. Easy. Do we just keep adding this to the line of vault stations? And what this guy does is it allows you to craft your own catalyst. Wow, this is actually kind of new. Also, I love the new textures of the different catalysts. They're so freaking cool. In order to craft these guys, we need Benny Boys, Dreamstone, and Cat Frags. How many Cat Frags do we have? We got 200 Cat Frags, not bad, although we don't have much Dreamstone. That's good to know, but yeah, with these catalysts, we can craft things to add to the vault. Like, there's wooden, we can get more wood chests, more gilded chests, more ornate, living. Would obviously be pretty good, so you love to see it. We get 9 cat frags as a reward, and does that unlock level 50? No, we got some more stuff to do. Next we gotta make an inscription table. Do you guys think this changed at all? Probably. Oh, this costs 2 black chromatic steel. Luckily, we did just get a black chromatic steel from our bounty, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Bada bing, bada boom. Inscription table. Add it to the chain. And actually, it looks like this guy hasn't changed much. You can add rooms into the vault using this guy. But I know in the vault they actually changed it. You used to have to just run around the vault like a Fruit Loop to try to find these rooms. Now it kind of tells you where they are. We'll get into that whenever we make one of these guys. But each of these cost inscription pieces, which I believe, yeah, we get 32 inscription pieces just for finishing that quest. And I think we already have some in our system. We have 20. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I believe you get these guys from, yeah, living chests. Next quest wants us to make the artifact tome. That is actually how we are going to complete the puzzle. You need to make one of these guys. Why does everything require a freaking lectern? Oh, and we gotta use black chromatic steel. Oh, it's so expensive. And there we go. We got our artifact tome. Do we have room anywhere to even put this? See, if we put it here, yeah, okay. Dang, the wall is just 1 too short, huh? I mean, I guess for now, I'll just like put it over here. Sure. And it actually tells you where to put each the artifact puzzle pieces. So I guess we can go grab our artifacts from the old base. Do you guys remember back in Vault Hunters 116? You didn't have like a template that showed you where to put the pieces. You actually had to kind of like figure it out like a puzzle, which took forever. So I am kind of glad we have this now. Shows you where to put them. And yeah, we got 2 pieces out of 25. And we get a free artifact for completing. Sweet. We get this guy, put it over there. I think this is like all the developers. I believe that's Hellfire, and that's Dowski, I think. I'm not sure about the other guys. If you're a dev and you're watching this, leave a comment. I know you guys stalk me from time to time. Next quest, we need to make a spirit extractor. Whenever you die in the vault, you need the spirit extractor to get your stuff back. It costs like vault gold. I've just been going to Korey's space and using his whenever I die. I mean, I don't die that often. If you look at the stats here, I've only died 9 times on the server. But you know, not bad. And we could just put this guy in the corner here. Sure. All right, have we finally unlocked the level 50 thing yet? No. Why? I just want to unlock it. How many quests are there? Next is the Trinket Forge. Okay. This is actually new. And it's actually not that expensive either. I mean, it needs 1 netherite. Whatever. We got the Trinket Forge. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Wow. And you probably guessed it, but this is where you craft trinkets if you want them. But dang, they're expensive. They cost a stack of vault diamonds. That's crazy. And we get rewarded with 1 trinket scrap. Actually, how many trinket scrap does it cost? Okay, you just need 1 scrap to craft one of these guys. Good to know. Bro, how many more of these do I have to do? Sorry, guys. I know you want to see me in the vault, but now I'm like determined to finish these stinking quests. Ooh, guys, Styrkat just entered a prismatic scavenger vault. That's 25% more cat frags. All right, you know what? Screw these quests. We're just gonna go crash her vault. Oh, I love crashing people's vaults. Plus, she's level 54, so we'll get our level 50 vault experience there. We could also like try out our no tools. We could try out our poison nova. Yeah, a lot we gotta do. And honestly, this might be a hot take, but scav vaults are one of my favorite type of vaults. Crazy, I know. Oh, we gotta fly to her base. I forgot. Styrkat's like kind of doing a challenge where she's trying to do as much stuff in vanilla as possible. She's not even using waystones, so I have to actually like fly to her base. But her base actually isn't that far from the dam. Like we can literally just fly over this mountain range here, and her base is just on the other side. Whee! All right, we have arrived at the Styrkat space. Whee! Oh wow, she's been working. Whoa! Hopefully this isn't spoiling anything. I'm sure Styrkat won't mind. I thought her vault, yeah, her vault portal's, no, that's her nether portal. What the heck's her vault portal? Oh, she used the abandoned nether portal to put her vault portal in. That's actually pretty funny. All right, we got our bounty selected. Let's go in. Hey, Styrkat, what's going on?
I've been waiting forever.
Forever.
Just kidding.
So we got a extra cat frag vault, which I guess makes sense, Styrkat.
Mm-hmm.
We got a scav vault. I don't think I've showed one yet this season, so we basically just have to collect the items on the top here. You can see we need to get ores, wooden chests, ornates, and gilded. Ooh, we actually need 2 goblets, which is kind of a pain. And yeah, let's join Styrkat's party, and we can actually see what items she needs by looking on the right side of the screen. Okay, so you also need ornate, gilded, and wooden, and just mobs. Okay, so we actually have very similar requirements. Yeah, no living, no coins. Everything else is a go. And I get to play with my new toys and see how strong my over-leveled poison nova is. So let's go play with some mobs.
I don't like to play with them.
Let's play with them. All right, here we go.
Enderman.
Let's see how strong the new poison nova is. Go! Go, my poison. Oh, this is great. Oh, I miss you, poison nova. Yeah, let's try out our new. Oh no! Wait, I forgot to put the affinities on the chest breaker. Oh, I forgot to put on the affinities. Oh, and I don't have my spare chest breaker either. Oh, this is a disaster. Wait, maybe Baloo can help me. Can you help me? Am I gonna have to open chests like a pleb?
Like old school?
Like old school? I'm just opening chests and throwing items, I guess. Whoa, what are you doing? Don't worry. We're using our powers together. As a champion! Champion! Use our champion destroyer. Yes. It's my tank buster. Thank you. Got him.
Yeah.
What? Why did you get the items? What was it? There's a secret room here. Secret tunnel. I don't even have to touch them anymore. This is great. Look at all these wood chests. Whoa, why did more mobs spawn? Yes, poison cloud, go! Oh man, this would be such a satisfying main bind if I had my chest breaker. This is so sad. Alright guys, Blue is gonna come into the vault and give us our chest breaker. You remember Lucas, because I forgot to put the affinities on this. And he's gonna save us. Blue, my hero! Oh, he gave me Lucas. Thank you. Looks like he doesn't have voice chat on, but thanks, dude. We gotta get back to Vault.
Baloo is there. You wanna join
hello.
us, Baloo?
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna now that I'm here.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Thank you, Blue. You've saved me. I forgot to put the chest affinities on my new tool. So
Oh, you nana.
I was like, oh no. Blue is my only hope. Wow, look at the mobs in here. Hi. You guys want some poison?
Someone is proud over the poison.
Look at all the ornate chests. Exactly what I need. Oh yeah, summoning all the mobs in the room. Alright, you guys ready for a satisfying poison nova? Ready, go! Just watch.
Someone's having fun.
This is great.
I saw them.
No way. No way. No
What?
freaking way.
Is it a library?
It's a library.
No.
Let's go. We're gonna get our goblins. All right, we only got 2.5 minutes. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I have thingies.
All right,
What's
someone.
it called?
Omega. Oh, we're gonna get our goblets now. We already got one. Yeah, vault fruit. Yeah, for sure. Imagine I don't get the second goblet in the library room.
You've definitely just jinxed
I
yourself.
have 3 goblets.
What? Wait, hey. Then you can come in. I guess
I'm
we are
helping.
low on time. Our first strong box. Yes. Ooh, we got a jewel pouch in there.
Are you strong enough to mine it?
I'm strong enough.
Alright, there's an altar in the room that I'm in.
There is. Omega. Oh yeah, I can see you on the map. All right, we will head there as soon as we spank this library. All right.
Okay.
We're good. Blue, are you good? You don't need us to eat fruit? Yeah, you're already
No,
at the
I'm good
portal.
if you guys are ready to go.
Let's
Yep.
do it. Oh, against all odds. Against all odds. Oh my gosh, 47,000 XP. And we're back from the vault. All right, first things first, let's make those affinity jewels before I forget. And we need 5 of them. So we got 5 gemstones here. Wooden affinity. Ornate affinity. Gilded affinity. Man, it's kind of sucks you can't find affinities in the vaults anymore. Because, yeah, we're out of gemstones now, and gemstones are kind of a pain to get. You can only get them from recycling jewels, and it's like a very low chance. And I literally recycled probably 10 jewels in there and got no gemstones. So Styrkat was nice enough to send me some, because apparently she smelted 5 and got 4. What the heck, dude? CWG luck, am I right? Alright, so luckily we still had some capacity on this guy, and this should give us all the affinities we need. Boom. We can actually retire our chest breaker for real this time. But we did get a crate, and I think we also got a bounty crate. Yes, this is the one that gives us all the knowledge. Nice. So let's open this guy up. We get 49 knowledge and a scrappy boy. And what do we get? What do we get? Woo! Oh, we got an artifact. Let's go. And a stat booster pack. All right, look at all these booster packs. This is new stuffs and things. All right, we'll get to that in a sec. We got 2 fundamental foci. Huge. How much fundamental foci are we up to now? We're up to 6. Yes, I love fundamental foci. We also got 3 juicy grapes, which adds 20 seconds to the vault timer. So I guess it's like better than a kiwi. Interesting. Yeah, grapes are new. And we get ourselves an artifact that we can add to the wall of artifacts. All right, what do we get? Bada bing, bada boom. We get the one with the, I forget what those are called. It's like the soul something. It's like where your ally, you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, let's go ahead and open our card packs. Let's check this out. So we get a stat booster, an evolution, and a resource booster. Okay. Ooh, and we even get to choose which ones we get. So this new card thing did not exist when I played Vault Hunters last. It's like a little mini game where you can put cards together, like make your own little deck, and it gives you like different abilities. You can see here, you get vault plating per 16 horde killed. That's pretty good. Vault plating for living, that's not good. Pay night per 30 wood is kind of meh. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with vault plating for horde mobs because that's pretty good. For our evolution guy, we could get bonus attack speed, bonus ability power for each green column card. That would help us out. And resistance. So yeah, I think we'll go ability power for this guy. And our final guy, ooh, these 2 are shiny. We could get 0.5% item quantity, 0.5% rarity, or increase area of effect. I guess we'll go with item quantity, sure. Now, in order to actually use these cards, we need to make ourselves a deck. All right, so we need to craft this thing called the deck station, and this will actually allow us to make a starter deck. And if we go into our mods here, we can actually unlock vault decks, which allows us to get the advanced decks. But I see there is a quest to make the deck boy, so I think I'm gonna start. Let's keep grinding out these stupid quests. Seal of the Executioner. Next quest is to make the Warden Vault Rock, which adds afterlife to a crystal. Makes it so if you die, you don't like lose your stuff and stuff. Pretty cool. Next, it wants us to make a wardrobe. This guy will allow us to put vault gear inside of this guy. Yeah, check this out. So we can have like 2 builds at once. Like we have our ability power gear, and then we can put in something if we want to go into like a different build, which is pretty cool. And we get a free wardrobe just for making it. Awesome. Speaking of different builds, the next thing it wants us to create is the skill altar. This is kind of expensive. Oh yeah, we just like ran out of chromatic steel. Please, give me more. All right, we got enough. The skill altar. This guy will allow you to save your abilities and talents. Like, I guess we can do that right now. Boop. And this will be our Poison Nova build. You can actually like share it in the chat. You can like import it. It's like pretty cool. We're not gonna have to worry about it for a little bit, but you know, cool to have. Next quest wants us to make a unique codex. And this guy apparently will tell you where to find unique gear, which is completely new to me. and it tells you like where to find it. This helmet gives scatter javelins extra power, drops in raid vaults. Pretty interesting. I'll have to look into this a little bit. All right, so it looks like our level 50 and our card deck quest is locked behind the gods. Oh wait, it's just a check mark. Oh my gosh, I wish I knew that. Okay, and oh, interact with God Altar. Okay, now we have to click one, which I've already done, but I guess we gotta go do that again. And then after that, we can finally make the deck. And I could like show you guys how this works. But we actually did get a good amount of stuff from that vault. Look into my pouch. Look at all the stuff we got. We got 4 jewel pouches from that library room. I need jewels so bad. Let's burn all of the scrappy gear. Oh, is this level 54? Because Styrkat's higher level than us. I know. Let's roll this guy. We get a magnet that kind of sucks. And a helmet that, it might be good. Oh crap, I forgot. If you right click the identification stand, it will identify the jewel pouches automatically and not let you choose. So that was kind of a mistake. But actually, like, some of these jewels are kind of good. Oh, we got another copiously one. Oh, we got 11% trap disarmed. All right, as soon as we get level 54, we are slapping that on our chest breaker. Guys, remember at the beginning of the video, I said that we were gonna be working on the dam? Apparently we're already 40 minutes into the video, and I need to get a video out to you guys. So I'll work on building in between episodes and finally make an area where we can store our memes, so I'm not just putting them everywhere like over there. Today's meme of the day is brought to you by Owlbell. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. My brain, they're the same picture. Yeah, that is funny. Our map does look like a magnet. I'll catch you guys in the next video. CWG, ow.